Mistakes at hospitals have been kept a dark secret, but tonight we're ready to expose what really goes on in the OR. CBS 2 investigative reporter David Goldstein has obtained state files detailing the most serious medical errors.
That's where they went in and removed the sponges.
From sponges left after an operation.
His words, I won't forget him, he said, after the examination, there's a foreign object in you, and we think it might be a sponge.
I don't want to talk about it.
To a baby mistakenly aborted.
And they said there is nothing that we can do. It was a misdiagnosis and a mistake.
This is the knee that I originally had pain in and still do. And this is the knee they operated on.
To an operation on the wrong limb.
I was really dumbfounded at how a mistake like this could be made.
These are some of the things that never should occur in hospitals, but we uncovered case after case after case happening at an alarming rate.
It tells us that these errors are rampant in our hospital system.
It's a secret California hospitals have kept under wraps forever. But in July of last year, a little-known law went into effect, making public certain types of medical mistakes and errors. And we've obtained copies of some of those reports. We found 172 cases statewide of foreign objects left in patients, 28 instances of surgery performed on the wrong body part, 13 cases of the wrong surgical procedure performed on a patient. All totaled 1,224 medical mistakes over 12 months, an average of more than 100 a month. We'll tell you the hospitals with the most errors in our area in just a moment. There are 27 categories of mistakes called the Never 27.
The 27 items should never occur because patients are harmed when they do.
Take the case of Robbie Munoz. This aspiring boxer went to St. Joseph's Hospital in Orange for arthroscopic surgery on his knee.
The knee that I originally had the pain in after suffering an injury on the treadmill was my left knee.
The nurse even put her initials above the left knee before the operation. But Munoz awoke to find a bandage on his right knee. The doctor made a mistake.
I didn't really believe that something like this could happen until it happened to me.
St. Joseph's reported the incident to the state as required by law. Investigators determined the violation was likely to cause serious injury or death. The hospital was fined the maximum, $25,000. But apparently not all hospitals comply with the rules. Safia Baidi was 8 weeks pregnant when doctors at California Hospital in downtown L.A. aborted her baby when they thought it was developing outside the womb. Further testing showed the doctor was wrong. A nurse broke the news.
She finally told me that it was a misdiagnosis and a medical mistake. And when she admitted that to me, and I was just looking at the doctor finally came in. Finally, the doctors came in the room, and I'm like, how can you not be sure? I was just like, oh, my God. I was devastated.
Ed Ornella still wipes away tears when he thinks of almost dying from an emergency appendectomy. But this retired LAPD officer had to undergo another surgery after doctors realized they left 5 sponges inside.
I was upset. I was scared. I just couldn't understand how somebody could do, a doctor, a professional could do something like that.
It happened at South Coast Medical Center in Laguna Beach, but the hospital never reported it to the state as they're required by law. Neither did California Hospital. State health officials are now investigating after we brought it to their attention. Critics say for that reason, hospitals can't be trusted.
It'd be sort of like saying to a driver, well, if you get caught speeding, write us a check and send it in.
Here's what we uncovered looking at the 27 categories. The hospital with the most medical mistakes in our area, San Antonio Community Hospital in Upland with 5, and Hoag Memorial in Newport Beach also with 5. Olive View, UCLA, and Sylmar had 4. So did Saddleback Memorial in Laguna Hills. Now, these are only the ones that have been confirmed. There are hundreds more medical mistakes in Southern California that are still being investigated.
I think people are shocked in the community to find out that hospitals are so dangerous.
Now, if you want to look up your hospital, you can go to our website at CBS2.com. We have every confirmed case of medical mistakes reported by hospitals in our area over the past year. It's information you won't find anywhere else. I'm David Goldstein, CBS 2 News. Paul, back to you.
David,